Alright, hello everyone, welcome. How's it going? So I moved my mic setup a little bit, so I have more of an opportunity. I now should be speaking into the proper, functional part of the microphone, so you might be able to hear me a little better. Who knows? Thanks for this. During dinner and beloved chords popped in my head. Gourd World had a Death Stranding of its own. Good gourds were the people of the Gourd World, and they shut BTs up inside them and set them all on fire. Gourd World was safe, and I had saved it. Been living a whole life. A few minutes passed in the real and call it a daydream. Chiral nightmares? Dizziness, headaches, insomnia. I drilled down with isolation and intense focus on my research. Got real bad when the nightmares started. The end of the world. Portal to the beach opening. BTs pouring through by the thousands. There's nowhere to run, no time. They began scooping us up one by one, and then the void outs came bigger and bigger until a massive one or several massive ones enveloped the whole world in poof. When I told Hartwell about it, he mentioned visions of extinction doom sufferers tend to experience. It's strange, though. Now we have incontrovertible proof that Kyralium was far from a recent addition to our world. Anyway, that's the problem for a different day. I'm cured, thanks to you. Recall the handprint you brought me? Well, I hope you're sitting down. When I analyzed it, discovered it was 65 million years old. Whoa. Late Cretaceous period. Did fear that it was just the rock handprint itself had been added much later. It seems to not be the case. How could someone have traveled through time via the beach in order to leave it? Not how could it possibly have been made? Plan to look into the matter further, and we'll get in touch when I learn more. If you happen to stumble across anything that might shed light on this mystery, you'll let me know too, won't you? I guess so. Wait, where am I? Oh, right, I need to do the gas. Why am I always in offline mode? I can... Oh yeah, this is the poisonous gas zone. Gas mask cliff. Okay. Okay, you're giving me 2 climbing anchors and 4 ladders. Beautiful. Also, yes, okay, you're giving me an oxygen mask. Hurry up back. What is this? Okay, that's storage. Okay. We have an oxygen mask battery to worry about. And Vog, I think, attacks consciousness. Oh, there's a zip line. Or is that the zip line I put down? I know I put zip lines down. Oh, okay, that's the zip line I put down.
Keep on keeping on.
I'm keeping on.
Keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on. Lifted.
It's a really big car. Can I, like, rest here? I'm sitting inside it. Okay. BB actually does like it. Oh. Where am I going? Down to Goblin Town. Like...
Almost there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, they're all down there. They give me so much climb. Oh. Oh. This isn't good. Hey. Well. Gas mask. Oxygen mask. No, he didn't put it on. And now I have it on. Okay. Hey there, if you've got your conscience, guys, believe your oxygen protect you when warned. Why is there VOG randomly here, though? Is that it? Okay, that seems suspiciously easy. Man, this guy's gotta be ripped. He can carry that much weight, just like... Hey, well this mission was easy. Give me some energy, thank you.
Keeping up. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected.
That truck is nearly destroyed.
Keeping up. Thank you.
It's sparking. I probably should dismantle it. Oh my gosh, there's another truck over there. Santa hat.
Let me see. I have to see it. Oh my. It really is immaculately preserved. Uncannily, even.
Oh boy. Volcano Orange. How do I return the person's power armor or recycle it?
Thanks for bringing in that lost shipment, Sam. And Yes, it did indeed include an ammonite with a bona fide umbilical cord attached. I've already sent some images and a preliminary analysis to Hartman via the network. Interestingly, it seems the surrounding strata contain traces of tar, which lines up with one of his theories. Anyway, I know you only just brought this ammonite here, but I'd like you to deliver it to a colleague of mine, an Evo-Devo biologist. Lately, she's taken an interest in the tar, and I think she'd be eager to examine this particular specimen.
It's quite remarkable, and that's to your credit. To clarify, she has been studying how the tar may have influenced the development of various organisms. Accordingly, I would ask that you also recover the tar collectors deployed near her shelter and deliver them along with the ammonite. It would be too dangerous for her to attempt to retrieve them herself, which is why we must impose upon you. By aiding her research, we may yet inch closer to unraveling the secrets of the Death Stranding. We've already made so much progress with the data recovered by the network. With your continued help, I know we can accomplish even more.
Good work. New order available.
It will be nice to deliver the lost stuff. Lost cargo. Robots. Building robots. Oh, it's a time-sensitive one. Okay, look like they could do something with that.
Deploying autonomous delivery bot.
Things brain robot. Mm. Cycle. Batteries carrier. That carrier. On. Feels weird destroying a perfectly good ladder, but really need the space / weight. Huh. Kind of memory chip of somewhere. Schedule.
How did you get this? I don't know what to say, except thanks.
I hate skipping Fragile's voice lines because I love her so much. Frozen soap bubble.
Thank you for your
On orders. Okay. Oh, from a BT area? Okay. More of those. Take one of these. Do you say? Hey, grenades to a hand. 4. Man, I've got to carry. I only have to carry one of them. Okay. Probably should have made a level 1 PCC to make a temple shelter.
order assigned.
But I think area of extraction, yeah, is outside. Well, which way do I go? Um, No, actually.
Thank you for everything.
Wait, why did I just drop the oxygen mask?
Restrictions lifted.
I feel like I could easily either. Okay, that zipline's in a pretty good spot, actually. I might not be able to get the zipline all the way to the top, though. Where does it all start happening? Okay, so I can start climbing up without dealing with timefall. Oh my gosh, so many cryptobiotes. I can't see the zip line anymore. Huh. Don't know what that one is. I'm gonna have to build one right here. Because that one right there is part of my zipline train. No, oh my god. Okay, I think it's in a good spot. I was trying to, like, hoist, but instead the game's like, you want to build, right? No. Yeah, punch it. Okay, they're both in right. Do I want to go up the mountain though? The mountain's kind of a backtrack. Where's that part of my zipline trail? Fell. New creators bridges ID, dismantle structure. I don't know. Head to this watchtower. I gotta like I'm a porter. Port. Nothing. Nothing of interest. We'll just follow the snowy bits. Avoid the rocky bits. Burning through battery already. It's starting to realize that this part of the game, battery is more important than ammo.
Come on, Sammy boy.
My zipline train, I'm probably gonna have to get up on top of this big rocky craggy thing. Not really a cliff there, but okay. I like how when I first figured out I could build stuff, I wanted to build like watchtowers everywhere.
There we go.
Stairs, you do not. But now I'm like zip lines everywhere, please. Annie. Chemical PC. Something for the geologist. Hartman's lab. Okay, we'll make our way down the mountain into the dead zone. Oh, we're gonna slip. And we're gonna trip. And we're gonna go the wrong way to get some power. There's a time in our life where we were low on crowd crystals. And I'll grab everything that's within reasonable grabbing big range.
Nice. There we go.
Okay, there's the snowfall. I like how I have the ability to like traverse like these climbing and stuff, but I feel just like going down the other way. As a geologist. Ceramics. We have located 2 tar extraction devices. We have located 4 tar extraction devices. Okay, we've located all of them. Oh! We got BTs! Eat with caution. Ocean. Visual, please. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay. Visual, please. Let's cut this one. Can't see where this other one is. Keep a low profile.
No, we're doing this.
Yeah, we're doing it. Are these BTs a different color, or do they just look different because I'm not in snow?
Pretty fucking scary.
Most likes they put it in. And please. Oh. gosh, that one was like right on top of me. Okay, I can walk safely through there. Goodness, it's like a whole family. Hey, Tyler. Very stressful right now. I'll take a look at why the bot isn't working in a second. Right now I missed. Kinda don't want my soul eaten. There we go, it worked that time. Oh. Okay. Okay. Here, tar thingy. I'm missing one tar thing. There it is. I want that one too. That one's nice. Okay. I think it was a type. Oh, okay. Okay. It's either pear or boogers. I think it's supposed to be boogers, but it tastes very musty. Oh, hi, buddy. You know what, buddy? You're making my baby cry. Yeah. Catch. Oh, cut. Okay, backtrack time. Oh, these areas are tense. Oh. The beetles apparently, when you kill them by cutting their umbilical cords, they give you life. Hi, buddy. Oh no, wrong place. Dang it. Place, dang it. Where am I supposed to be going? Really? They're that far away? Okay. The area's in constant snowfall. Lovely. Hi, buddy. I kind of want to de-stress BB, but so many of these things around. Okay, carrier. There's cargo from the engineer clear out here? Yeah, I know it will cheer up Blue.
Sweet fucking relief.
We're gonna go pee-pee. Oh, that's a nice sized mushroom. Be able to navigate around this pretty simply. Oh. Okay. Ah,
It's all good.
oh, hi, Gnome. Hi, how are you? Oh, I'm like shaking baby syndrome. Oh crap! Okay, yeah. Don't don't shake the controller rapidly.
That's right. Just sleep.
That's not how you take care of babies or fetuses. Also, my suit looks very rusty. Uh, today I learned. Hey, BB was upset and I needed to cheer up BB, so I, believed myself, because BB loves that. I don't know why. BB likes to watch me pee.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
You couldn't wait until you got up onto the snow to write BB's name. That would have been fantastic.
I'm impressed, Sam. Not many people would have even attempted this. May I have a look? Not a scratch on it, and the tar inside is safe and secure. You do not disappoint, my
Why
friend.
would you want tar? Also, Gnome, can you hear me okay? I guess, Tyler, I could have asked you too. I moved, my microphone was facing the wrong way. I learned I had to talk on the power button side, but I was talking on the opposite side, so it made it sound like I was across the room. I'm just hoping this sounds better. Awesome. Looking for...
Now,
Much better? Okay.
connect me to the chiral
Okay.
network. That's where my studies will truly begin.
I'm mostly worried that it's gonna pick up the desktop audio. I know it picks up my keyboard pretty well. One nice thing is you can actually hear my controller. Sweet. There's hot springs? Hot springs. Oh, sweet. Look at all these. There's already a ton of zip lines in the area.
Thank you. It goes without saying, but I am convinced that the tar is related to the BTs and the Death Stranding. After all, both it and Timefall are the defining features of the post-Stranding ecosystem. Sudden environmental changes such as these invariably lead to the extinction of organisms that fail to adapt. Those that do adapt do so by virtue of enhancers, the regions of DNA that grant successful organisms their advantages. These genetic factors are the key to evolution. But there are genes which have the opposite effect, those which disadvantage organisms. Extinction factors, as they have been called. These are the seeds of advancement and obsolescence. Such factors may lie dormant within us all, a choice waiting to be made. For every being since the advent of life itself. If so, then ancient proof may hide deep within the tar. Evidence of these genetic decisions that may aid us in navigating our current crossroads. In any event, thanks to you, I can now study the composition of the tar in greater detail. I'll make sure to share any interesting results with you later.
Well done, Sam. You furthered our research into the Death Stranding in ways you cannot imagine. Thank you again for bringing me Mama's body, as well as that ammonite. Speaking of which, my analysis of its umbilical cord is proceeding apace. I've been comparing the data against some of our restored archives. Anyway, would you mind returning to my lab? Preparations are finally complete for the chiral relay integration. If you could collect the necessary materials for the restoration work and bring them here, I would be most grateful.
Good work. New order available. Please access...
Robots. Robots can't really do anything useful, but at least none of these.
Deploying on...
No, BB, you cannot ride in the grenade. Head back to Hartman's lab. Okay. I wonder if the zip lines might be complete. Grenade launcher. Revolver starfires grenades. I can have anti-BT rounds, lethal rounds, slip rounds? Can be loaded with 4 anti-BT, lethal, slip, and non-lethal tranquilizer rounds. Holy crap, that thing sounds amazing. Requires 160 special alloys, though. And our damage levels. I feel like the oxygen mask is like very very niche in when it's actually useful. Like one piece. Question mark.
Thank you for your contribution.
hot spring would be fun to visit. Let's make a regular. Build a generator down. Okay.
Stay strong, Sam. We're in your corner.
Okay, where? I want to visit the hot springs. We're gonna go visit the hot springs. If
Weapons restricted.
supposed to be focusing on the story. Okay. ECC level me generator. Wait a second, what's nearby? A frickin' why did you put a post box? Right outside the entrance of an area. Goodbye, post box.
Structure dismantled.
That engineer thing is worth 280 likes if I take it all the way back to the engineer. Wait, how did I miss this hot springs? Didn't I come up this way? Maybe I didn't come up this way. The recharging spring. Take your time with BB. Due to the presence of nearby subterranean tar deposit, the mineral-rich sediment of the spring carries a harmless electrical charge capable of replenishing depleted batteries. While it is commonly accepted that bathing here is beneficial to general health and recovery, visitors are encouraged to exercise caution when immersing batteries in the water.
Baban, baban, ban, ban, abiba, no, no. Ban, 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 habiba, biba, biba. Baban, baban, ban, ban, habiba, no, no. Baban, baban, ban, ban, habiba, no, no.
I didn't know you could sing. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay. Need to go here. We're gonna go see if this zip line is connected to the zip line. The rest of the zip line train? We call a group of zip lines.
There we go.
Line of zip lines, maybe? A group of zip lines. String. Maybe string?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Oh, the zipline's clear up there. No, 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 that won't do.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Only gonna get harder.
Indeed, that's why. Make zip lines.
Right. Still not done yet.
Nope. What do you have the trike all the way up here?
Construction complete.
Boop. Okay, so this zipline string went absolutely nowhere useful. Double back.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Okay, back to square one, I guess. Just need to figure out how to link these together. What if I put a zip line? Hmm. Wait, mules live so close to the BT zone? Or does the BT zone vanish as soon as... Here's the Timefall farm. Kind of fun how this part of the area was kind of craggy and stuff, and then all of a sudden you get into this area and it's all just a bunch of mountains. I mean, yeah, if we put like one here-ish, I think we could link without having to go all the way around, but I'm more interested in getting to here to drop off something for that guy, and then grabbing the stuff there and like turning it back. So let's start with, and let's drop air spray. Make me level 2 PCC. Oh, I can't. Oh, I don't have the crystals here. I mean, I've got a ton of crystals, but...
Thank you for your contribution.
That zipline right there, that's the one I'm trying to link to. How far away are you? Put the ladder away, please. 316 meters, okay.
Keep on keeping on. Weapons restrictions lifted.
think this one. I think this is where I need it. Uh-oh. I wonder if that was something important. Oh, nope, someone tweeting.
Construction complete.
Just Cody tweeting. Okay, hopefully this one connects to where I want to go. I want to go this way. Wait, how come this one can go more than 300 meters?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Still, you. Thank you. I'll be sure.
Good work. New order available.
Gun orders.
Deploying.
A gun order. Oh yeah. Mega stack time.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated. Time limit set.
Thank you for everything.
Keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping restrictions lifted.
Okay, how do I get to the geologist? Up. Ta-da!
This looks like the way to go.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Oops.
Say, wow. Tell me.
Got another star. Oh, the next star I get's probably gonna go on the next row down.
Good work. Deploying auto. You can do it.
I'm using the bots
Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning
to make deliveries to areas that I already have 5 stars with.
verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detect. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Okay, back to Harkness. This area of the game is very loud.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
Oh,
Cargo
that's a
verified.
wall.
Thank you. Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation. Thank you for your good work.
Okay, we'll drop off the private stuff here. We'll send the bots. Okay. What are you doing right now? Back to Hartman's lab. Oh, I probably have to go into the lab. Okay. I'm gonna take a real quick break. Be right back. I like how when I do the PS4 stuff and I like try to go, I'm like, oh, I need to put my headphones on. I'm like, no, I don't need to put my headphones on. Okay. Hartman. Oh. This is gonna probably be really awkward. You passed out again? Oh no, you're awake this time.
Thank you, Sam. In reclaiming our past, we've uncovered a number of vital clues. Don't worry, I just got back. We have time. When you met with Mama, you experienced a strong antigen-antibody reaction, correct?
There was a BT in the room.
There was, but something else may have been causing it. I've discovered large quantities of chiral matter in Mama as well. Not just the usual kind that collects on our skin or on our suits. It's in all her cells. Cells that are no longer active.
Hmm?
The BT you encountered there was special. It was her child, but also her own soul. Somehow, her car and half failed to separate. They must have remained connected through the umbilical cord. It's the only explanation.
Is that why I didn't get a bruise where she touched me?
Yes, and there's more.
10 seconds to cardiac arrest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I modified the log times. Headquarters will have no record of what we say. Look, a message from Dead Man. It came with the umbilical cord.
Sam, I'm sorry. You deserve to know what you were carrying. But I couldn't risk Di Hardman finding out about the case. So I had no choice but to keep it off the books. You've got to keep this between us. We still don't know if the director can be trusted. The umbilical cord was taken from Bridget Strand. I removed it in secret. The cord wasn't attached to a fetus. It was outside her body. She asked me to take care of it. Said it was the key to unlocking the Death Stranding. But she insisted that I never tell the director. The cord shows no sign of decomposition or necrotization. Almost as if it's frozen in time. I thought Hartman might be able to make sense of it, so I had it hidden with your cargo at Mountain Knot City.
Deadman's observations were accurate. It's just like Mama's corpse.
What do you mean?
I mean, they share a very unique property. Both contain large amounts of chiralium in their cells. In other words, the President's cord was somehow connected to the beach, and that allowed it to escape the flow of time. I've put together the bones of a theory. It's patchy, but worth sharing, I think. Life on Earth has been rocked by many extinctions, great and small, including the Big Five. And if you examine the Earth's strata, its history, if you will, you'll find chiralium deposits that can be dated to each. What if the manifestation of beaches and other associated phenomena correspond to extinction-level events?
You mean?
Yes. Our Death Stranding could just be the latest of many. The records and research you helped us to recover strongly suggest that we are in the middle of the 6th extinction.
6th extinction? Come on.
You know what this is, yes?
A frozen mammoth from 10,000 years ago.
Correct. And this?
The Iceman from 5,300 years ago.
They both had the same umbilical cords.
Bullshit.
Humor me.
What if the mammoth and the Iceman weren't frozen?
You're saying time stopped for them just like it did for Mama?
Unfortunately, all these specimens were lost in the Death Stranding, so there's no way to examine the genuine articles. But some fragments of data did survive. With the aid of the chiral network, we may be able to piece together something more concrete using Evo-Devo tech. All right, how's this? A dinosaur from 65.5 million years ago. Umbilical cord, not decomposed.
Only mammals have umbilical cords.
No. Only mammals have umbilical cords used for childbirth. This is something else. Call it a strand from the other side. I propose that mammalian umbilici are a sort of mimesis of the strand that then evolved over time. We shouldn't assume that everything about a Death Stranding is detrimental to life. Trilobites, ammonites, dinosaurs, the mammoth, the Iceman, all preserved as if frozen in time, all without exception, bound with strands, which is to say that all may have been connected to the beach. And this, when viewed in the context of the extinction entity, EE theory, leads me to surmise that organisms with strands are in fact extinction entities. You see, Sam, EEs are connected to the beach via their strands. And it is through this connection that they somehow bring about a Death Stranding.
So you're saying Bridget was an extinction entity?
It's far too soon to say anything for certain. And since you burned her body, we may never know.
Higgs said Amelie's an EE, that she doesn't have dooms like the rest of us.
Sam, think. Assume that President Strand was an EE. Isn't it possible that her daughter is too? At the very least, Higgs may hope as much now that the President is unavailable.
So he kidnaps her for EE powers or whatever to cause a mass extinction.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. I doubt a single EE is powerful enough to cause a Death Stranding, assuming Amelie is an EE.
Well, Higgs sure thinks she's got what it takes.
Indeed. And we need to get her back as soon as possible.
1 minute remaining. Please hold on to something secure.
Ah, this one is real. Sam, go west.
How do you want me to handle Die Hardman?
With your customary reserve. Nothing good will come of him learning of our suspicions. Whatever else is going on, we still need the chiral network.
Right.
Activating lab security measures. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Huh. Well, that's a lot to take in all at once. So, Bridget Strand had an umbilical cord. The president that we burned her body in the beginning of the game, they think that she's some kind of extinction entity, something that brings about Death Stranding. They think Emily might be like that too, and there's been multiple extinction entities for years. Extinction entities somehow draw the beat, triggers the Death Stranding. And it sounds like my roommate's running around upstairs. Okay. Okay. Going on with the story.
It's time, Sam. When you're ready, proceed to the shore of the tar belt and begin work on the chiral relay. Once it's ready, use the Cupid to bring it online. The necessary materials are prepped for you. Supplies are limited, so handle them with care. You'll be carrying a lot, too. All things considered, this might be one of your hardest runs to date. Hartman knows more about the site than I do, so he'll take it from here. It's about time for his wake-up call anyway.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Right. About that way station. The site we have chosen was an original candidate for the way station we lost to the tar belt. Ironically, we suspended construction because we deemed it a little too unstable and not worth the risk. But this time, it's our best shot. So let's hope we weren't right to change horses in midstream. Fortunately for us, the foundation we laid down is still intact. All you have to do is transport the necessary materials to the site and finish the job. I'm afraid it's the only way we can expand the network further west and rescue Harmony. We're counting on you, Sam.
Okay. Make sure my gear is up to snuff. You know what, let's add. Power gloves. Okay. Orders for Sam. Whoa, that's really far away. We're gonna make another here.
Thank you for your contribution.
Hey, let's. This is our target. We're gonna have to go through mule territory to get there. Oh, okay, so whatever's on the tool rack, you can, like, quick equip. Okay.
Weapons restrictions lifted. Begin to scan. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Okay, so we just ride the zip line down. All the way to the Evo paleontologist or whatever. Uh-oh, I don't know if I wanted to go this way. Maybe this is the way I'm supposed to go. I don't remember. Once we get to the Evo Diva biologist, we'll be able to use the floating carrier to offload a lot of the weight, make this a bit easier. The hardest part is going to be dealing with the mules, but is that the one I go to? Yeah, that's the one I go to. Is that a time call shelter? That is a time call shelter. Perfect. Don't have to waste any container repair spray. Charge the batteries. Cargo, floating carrier, offload, into carrier. Hey.
Gotta move on.
Hey. Follow the river, I guess. That might be the easiest thing to do. First, we'll go right over the ledge. Oh. Alright. Sunglasses and a hat.
Keep on keeping on.
Wait, I could have sworn I came this way when I first moved here. Did I not see it because I wasn't in the chiral network? Okay, that's how I slowed down last. Oh yeah, maybe hot springs don't appear in the chiral range? I don't know. I do know I need chiral crystal.
There we go.
Need chiral crystals in order to power the floating carrier. And lost the ladder. I'm not picking up any XP. Got something? Oh. Oops. Okay. Okay, this is really shallow here. There's so many things here. Exploring the area? Or is there like a memory missing?
2 wheels up.
Oh, okay. Gotta make sure the carrier doesn't get stuck. I'm already way off course. And those are clouds. Oh, not too far off course. Okay. There's waypoint R2. Up we go. Uh-oh. Aha! I learned a trick. If you hide inside a rock, enemies can't see you. Okay, where am I going? Going more or less the right way, I think. Got 2 hostiles. My gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, whatever. There we go. Boop. That was embarrassing. Are you embarrassing me, Sam? Okay, let's go boop this guy. Boop, boop. Okay, I think we're going to be okay. Did he see me? I like to not fight every single last thing. Okay, ignoring me now. I am not important, I'm just a rock. Okay. I successfully semi-stealthed my way through the terrorists. But I'm guessing they have a memory chip. And of course, there's just rocks. Okay, can't go the direct route I want. Go this way instead. I can safely make it down. Do I want to make it down? I do. Ow. Uh-oh. Okay. Okie dokie. Oh, didn't. That one. Oh no! Stop, stop, stop. Alright. We are back on track. How far away is this place? 500 meters now. Only take a few more minutes. Really pretty here full of vegetation. Delivery. Yay, more delivery bots. I'm just holding onto the straps constantly. Okay, BB seemed to like that I tripped right there. Okay. Almost nothing featuring OK Kea. Silent by Silent Pose. Courtesy of Another Trip. This music brings a sense of calm foreboding. I think the foreboding comes from Christmas being so near. Oh.
Sam, you should be nearing the old building site. Look for the terminal and submit your materials for processing.
What is her? Almost have 3,000 crystals. Still need more crystal. Ooh, rocky terrain. Slow me down a little bit. I remember when I first started the game, I tried to avoid the rocky terrain. Now I just go right over it. Like Sam can handle it. This way station doesn't look so hot. Terminal up top?
Sam, you need to get those materials processed in order to finish the Cairo relay.
Gosh, dude. Yeah, I've gotten to the point where, like, the stuff I care about is a lot different. Liver. Heck, I've gotten to the point where I throw myself off of cliffs. Oh my gosh, I like how the path was like... Oh, those are all the zip lines. Yes, seconds. Heckin' bots. Look at a level.
Good job, Sam. Now access the terminal and bring the relay online.
Why do I feel like something horrible is gonna happen? Okay, Higgs isn't attacking? I've expected Higgs to show up. Alright.
And with that, we're all linked up. Once you cross the tar belt, the end will be in sight. We're this close to Emily, to America's second chance. Edgenut City awaits. The staff we're sending will start by building a safe house. Over time, they'll expand their operations and establish a new facility. In doing so, they'll carry on the legacy of the brave souls lost to the tar. All thanks to you, Sam. Now, let's figure out how to get you across this tar belt.
Keep on keeping on.
Cross the tar belt. Oh, not cargo. So many objects from the other side through the tar. I've been analyzing tar samples. I've got to say its properties are wholly unlike those common tar we have observed on this planet in the past. It can be said for the tar taken from the strata where ammonite and umbilical cord were found. No deposits have been discovered save for those accompanying massive fossil beach. The literal stuff of extinctions. More strangely, it seems the objects submerged in the concentrations of tar, partially, if not entirely, transported elsewhere, most likely to the beach. Therefore, I was checking the nuke in the crater lake. You may have sent it to the other side itself. Assuming it's a two-way street, that means that matter sent to that world could be theoretically returned to the tar once more. That explains some of the more fantastic stories I've heard of buildings swallowed whole by tar, only to miraculously rise from its depths at a later date, looking exactly as they did when they were lost. Tar is the gateway to the past it has consumed. Maybe it could be manipulated into regurgitating its old meals? One second. I thought I'd muted it, apparently I didn't. Just as he left Mountain City behind, don't worry, I'm not getting in touch to describe how hard this is. I'm a veteran of the first expedition. How else do you think I made it? Can't believe you traveled so far without a soul for company. You're another breed, serious. Anyways, passing this beautiful heart-shaped lake, and I heard of it, of course. Someone told me there used to be a city where that lake was, but it reminded me of the story I heard about the porter who got snagged by BT. All this tar started bubbling up from the ground along with rocks and buildings and all sorts of debris, stuff from the past. Porter used it to escape the tar and give the BT a flip. What do you reckon, Sam? Sounds crazy? Yeah, I've done that before. Anyway, I swung by Hartman's place to say hi, but nobody answered. He isn't as friendly as he makes out. Seems my journey through these mountains is going to be even lonelier than I thought. Can't give up now, though. Let's both of us keep up trucking and catch you later. Oh. Ammonite with the umbilical cord undeniably brought us closer to solving the riddle that is Death Stranding. And the animator bone, we've been able to resume excavations. Research fossils. Umbilical cords are not necessarily the product of evolution, but possibly the result of a genetic factor which hastens extinction. What of our own umbilical cords? Are they indicative of a predisposition towards self-destruction? Anything we can do to change our course? A troubling possibility. Might be the umbilical cord to be the representative of a connection between life and death, a dangerous, perhaps fatal relationship. But like the many connections you have yourself forged, good. Many of our accomplishments are the product of our collective action, a fundamental truth that would have remained forgotten, but many of you brought us together. But when I cut BT's umbilical cords, they give me likes. Those likes they don't get reflected in the end of mission evaluation. We're going to construct a backup safe house once you get the chiral network hooked up. You're going to have to trek all the way out there to build it. You guessed it, yours truly. Oh, so Aaron Hill from Mountain Nut City is going to go over there and connect it. I'm not going to be like Hartman. Dear Sam, I've made a full recovery, able to push on with my research. Basic science alone won't unlock the mysteries of Death Stranding. No, what we're dealing with requires something special, a kind of genius. You know what I'm talking about? Hartman. He's a brilliant mind of his generation, and more, he has dooms. Not that long ago, and this is just between ourselves, I wanted to be just like him. Not anymore, though. After that bout of chiral contamination, not only do I know I could never be like him, I'm actually glad I'm not. Couldn't take it. I couldn't deal with the nightmares, having death as my constant companion. Fate might have been kind to him in some ways, but in others, well, now I know he suffers, let's say that. His suffering's your burden, too, I know that. But listen, if there's anything I can do to make life easier for you, let me know. I understand I'm never going to be like genius who cracks a Death Stranding, but I'm not useless either. I'm here to help. Oh, I saw another one of those glowing things. I've been swinging by the local incinerator daily. Keeping an eye out for BTs. That strange glow this time near the incinerator. Okay, so near incinerator in central region. Careful, right? How are you, Sam? In good health and good spirits. Chiral network is impressive, but recently as I hooked up, my life has become more exciting. Able to procure goods. Notice quite a number of new structures going up nearby. Unearthed some old research data. I am sure you have experienced a vivid recollection in your many experiences in the scene, but it turns out that the person who wanted to know you may have identified as yourself may not be you at all, but someone else entirely. People, everyone's beach belongs to them and them alone. The scene is altogether different beast. We read about people who had near-death experiences that involve the scene. They come across as someone else there, they find themselves somehow saved by them in the real world. Even received care packages and the like in some. Remarkable you'd agree, you can say the chiral networks bridge the gap between this world and in more ways than we realized. Now, I still don't know who this someone else actually is. The fact that they're in the scene, though, would suggest there's someone who's died, wouldn't it? Someone from the past? So in essence, the past is intervening to keep the present alive. Comfort to think that not just BTs and other scary stuff comes over from that other side. The chiral network will help us reconnect with more benevolent beings and positive forces in the past as well. May, Sam, I don't suppose you can keep out for this past next time you visit the scene. I don't visit the scene very often. Like, the only time I died was that time when the game forced me to cross the tar belt. How am I gonna get across that? That's gonna eat me alive. Oh, I should end stream. I'll go for about 10-15 minutes more if I can figure out how to finish this chapter.
Come on, Sammy boy.
The only way west is through that. To make matters worse, I don't believe your PCC is capable of building anything that will get you across.
Yeah.
There must be a way. We can't give up. Not with what's at stake. We'll see if we can't think of something here. But considering everything you've been through, I wouldn't be surprised if you've already got a few ideas of your own.
I was hoping I might be able to find like a like an area where it wasn't as deep crossed. Maybe there's a bridge? Back to the abyss with you. Thank you. Still have no idea how to cross this. There's a lot of BTs there. Let's go murder some more BT. Hey, Mr. Nugget. Yeah, there's lots of ghosties nearby. Dang it, how am I supposed to get across here? Ooh. Ah, shit. Wait, why wasn't I crouched? Let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. Heckin' BT. Key on you. But I think. Okay, baby. I'm here for you, buddy. How am I supposed to get across this tar? Okay, let's keep walking along the shoreline. Gotcha. Oh, there's a baby. Now, something mentioned the ability to pull items through the tar. Hmm. Maybe I just have to find, like, a bridge or something? Let me check. None of the signs seem to be of any help. I'm pretty sure if I go into the tar, I'm going to die. Oh. Okay. I walk around and murdering these guys all day. I really feel like this area is important. So it's also funny how in the beginning of the game I tried to avoid these things, and now I'm actively walking toward them. What is he like murdering all of these things? Huh. I don't know what I'm doing right now, but it's okay. You're adorable. For this, I mean, I hope we don't fail. Okay. My next thought is we need to check back near where the Chiral way station is.
I've been thinking, Sam. While it's impossible to walk directly on top of the tar, if you could raise some sort of platform, it'd be a different story. Say, that sounds familiar. You remember doing something like that before? I could swear you did.
Keep on keeping on.
And guys are right about the tar over here. What? Huh. I'm trying to remember when I could have possibly got something to form out of the top.
Your sink is dumbass.
Yeah, I know. Hmm. When did I make a platform right out of it? Oh. I need to let a BT catch me, I think. This is a terrible idea. Let it be written that I said this was a terrible idea before I did it. Terrible as in, this is going to be terrifying.
Come on, what you got? Let's do this.
Because when you get attacked by BTs, you get launched off into the distance, car appears, and you get a bunch of, like, platforms and stuff. Oh, I really don't want to do this, though. It's the only other idea I got. Hey, BTs. How's it going? If you want to grab me, that'd be great. Hi.
We doing it?
Oh my gosh, baby, calm down. Okay, the baby's freaking out. Yo, baby. Okay. Okay. We don't want to kill any of the whale things, because that'll disrupt this alternate dimension that we've just created. Now, if the game had just mentioned catchers, I would have figured this out a lot faster. Okay. Baby is regenerated. Okay, BB. Where are we trying to go, though? Oh, that's not bad. Oh. I think we're okay, though. I think as long as...
Huh. Can't say I would have ever thought of that. Well done, Sam. With you out there giving it your all, there's hope for us yet.
Oh, thanks. typical idea worked. Don't necessarily like the results, but it worked. We just have to escape the giant whale monster. I think we're doing okay. Oh. Okay, we're getting closer. Oh, shoot. I can't even see what's happening. Baby's screaming. Baby's very upset. I don't know if you can hear the crying, but... we gotta reverse this before it goes into complete autotaxia, or whatever it's called. Come on, BB. Okay. Okay, BB. Fine. Yeah. Fine. 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 Fine, please. Thank you. That orange thing over there. Is that where I'm trying to go? Oh, maybe not well monster. I was kind of walking on that. Oh my gosh. Okay. Thankfully, Sam has decent parkour skills. It's okay, Lou. Okay. Wait, why would you send me into the middle of nowhere, Die Hard Man? You trying to kill me? What the? That's Emily. Okay, well... where are you? Want some beak? That's Emily right there. I don't like the looks of this. Okay, maybe that'll make it, like, run away for a bit. Or not. Let's go. Full speed ahead. Emily? Oh, you... rude! She's going to leave me to die in the tar. Well, shoot. I think I did a dumb. Do this. I knew this was a terrible idea. We're on the beach.
London bridges falling down, falling down, falling down. London bridges falling down, my fair lady.
Why am I always naked when I meet you? The direction you go when you want to die, though. I don't think we want to go that way. Are we in the scene now? Wait, no. Did we do it? I think we did it. I don't want to do that ever again.
Hanks! Keep your voice down. You don't want to scare the poor girl away, do you? She's in there. I can smell her. Of course, I wouldn't have known for sure if it wasn't for you and your wonderful network. Bless your heart. Thank you kindly.
Sam Bridges. Careful. Contents are fragile. Like the world and everything in it. Me, I'm no exception.
Ew. Why does he have Emily's necklace?
I'm not the only one wearing masks either. There's your boss man. And that woman. And, oh, let's not forget little old you. Okay, it's okay. I know it ain't easy wearing a mask all the time. Now the mask can come off, right? Hey. You remember this? Nope. Poor, sweet Amelie. She's holed up in the beach nearby. Tell you what say we make it a race? Whoever wins gets to usher in the end of days. Nothing like the eve of extinction. Bring focus to the mind. Makes folks honest. There'll be no need for masks soon. But I wonder, when you look death
You madman, Higgs. Oh, so we finished episode 8. Holy crap.
Still with me, Sam? Even now, our way forward, our way to save Amelie, is the same as always. Your first priority is to get the local distro center on the network. Until it's complete and everybody's connected, Higgs won't find it easy to get to Amelie. She should be safe. So take your time and do it right.
Okay, hey, hello. You caught me basically right at the end of my stream. I wanted to get across R and get to this. I guess we're in a new area. But I'm actually going to save here, because I think what we have to do next is pretty simple. Holy crap, that finale. So Higgs shows up at the very end. I wonder what the mask did to me. Put the mask on, he ate the tar, he licked me. He claims he can smell Emily. He has Emily's necklace. I don't know. Weird stuff is going in. You got your hug. Oh, thanks, Kaya. Okay, save. Okay. Oh my gosh. Holy crap, this game just keeps getting crazier and crazier. Let's find someone to raid. You know what? Let's raid Cody. Because I'm probably gonna just hang out with him tonight. Although he's playing Monster Hunter World. Blah. I won't be able to play with him. And Cody's a great guy. I have the day off tomorrow. I'm not quite sure what time I'll be streaming yet. Maybe I'll stream in the afternoon and the evening. I might do both, but I don't know. I will not be streaming Christmas. Thursday will probably be the same way, where I might stream multiple times. Anyways, thank you everyone for hanging out with me. Holy crap, Death Stranding is just getting crazier and crazier. So, really interesting to see how it goes. I think I'm at the point where, like, the story is really starting to hook me, so I just need to keep going with the game, I guess. Anyways, let's do this raid. Let's raid Cody. I'll talk to you guys all next time. Oh, we're getting close. We're getting close to the end of the year. 8 days left for this extra life goal. If it gets up to 100, I don't know. There we go, I'm pointing the right way. If it gets up to $100 raised, I will stream Outlast, and it will make Crazy Girl with a Gun very, very happy. Anyways, I put in the raid command. We're gonna go give Cody a raid. Okay. Everyone have a lovely night. Happy holidays. I'll talk to you next time. Bye.